Damn, that big chunk you put right there.
Good morning, everybody.
Huh?
Say good morning.
You say good morning to
Yeah.
me?
Jed said top of the morning. I'm saying good morning to you. Good
Oh, morning.
Gary said tomorrow's going to be a challenging day for me. I have to design and build a big stand for a heating and cooling unit for a sports complex. Not looking forward to it either.
Oh, I don't imagine. Don't imagine so.
He said they didn't want it on the roof and they don't want it on the ground, so they can't have your cake in you too.
Yeah. That ain't no good. Reason why I decided to cut lumber today, because I'm going to have to get me some more jacks to jack my foundation up. So I figured I'd cut some wood up, a little bit of lumber up today. I done been cutting this morning for a while.
Gary said, guess that's why they pay me what they do. At least I'll have a real good friend with me that I'm close to. Together, I think we can handle it.
Yeah, that's good. At least you got somebody that knows what they're doing with you.
He's okay. Get down, Ashley. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. What? You gonna go play?
What is that?
Huh?
That's so big.
Gary said, man, I got a little bit tipsy last night.
Oh, really?
What? You want another piece? I'll be right back. I'll be right
Got a little
back.
tipsy, huh?
Hey, he had to think away to design that stand.
Yeah. Y'all see I cleaned out around my sawmill over here. These are 2x8s. Heavy 2x8s. This one has a little wane on it, but I saw it. I'll use it. It's just got a little bit right there. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Got a little bit there, but be all right. Work for braces or something like that. I mean, it's still good for whatever you want to use it for, really. Man, on some heavy 2x8s. That was a small log. I got 4 of them out of it. Yeah, I can walk around my mill now with ease.
Get on. Get on. Get on. Move, dog.
Yeah, I edged all them boards there. It was about 20 of them that I had piled there. I went ahead and edged them this morning. I was doing that in the dark. Had my pickup parked over there with the headlights on this morning. I done all them. I done cut up. I think this is the 3rd log I done cut up this morning. And then I edged all them boards up. So I've been out here a while.
You always got to brag about how early you've been up.
Yeah, I was drinking coffee at 2:30. I was too lazy to put new grounds in it. So when I finished that pot, I just poured more water in it and used them grounds again. It was good coffee, though.
Probably because I put too many in there.
Yeah, it was pretty stout. But that's all right. Put a hair on your chest. I guess that's the reason why you got hair on your chest.
I don't even
Oh.
drink coffee
I know.
like that.
If you drink coffee, it's some cold crap. Ain't coffee. Been looking for my crescent this morning. I had a big crescent. I don't know if I misplaced it.
Gary Stephen level.
Huh?
Gary Stephen level.
Stephen level what?
The membership. You just forgot that quick.
Who leveled?
Gary.
Oh, he got a membership?
Yeah.
Appreciate you there, Gary. But what I said earlier, I only got one jack. I really need 3 more. I probably have to go to Harbor Freight and buy some cheap ones. I don't need about 6-ton jacks.
Well, didn't John say he had? I know he's sick, but
Yeah, John's got jacks, but he's sick. Sometime when he gets sick, you won't see him for 2 or 3 weeks.
like, is he sick or is he hungover?
I think he's a little bit of both. Well, I guess I'll go dump him and grab me another log. That y'all seen that lumber right there, them 2x6s. And I got all them logs out of weeds over here. You can show them again there. Them logs have been there, some of the first logs I cut. And you see how pretty that lumber is in it. People throw away logs, they think they ain't no good just because the outside looks bad. But
Yeah, look, Steven done clean out back here.
yeah, you show them.
I'll be able to show you guys behind the scenes when he's actually like doing his measuring and stuff.
And I done some revamping this morning. Instead of putting my cutoffs over yonder, because I got to walk around the mill every time, then I got to go all the way around the mill with my tractor. And usually it's covered with
and those
toys.
logs right there going too.
Yeah, I got some of them piled over there and over there.
Well, he seriously needs to cut those trees down anyway.
Yeah, because they got bugs in them. But anyway, I'm putting my slash stuff here. And I can go around and come in right straight in here and pick it up and back out to my burn pile or whatever. Whatever I want, wherever I want to.
Gary said, I'm sorry I can't do more right now, but I love you all seriously. You're all family to me.
Hey, that's plenty. That's plenty, Gary.
Jet said, looks good. I mean, just you viewing and supporting, commenting and liking is more than enough for us. We didn't even... I put the memberships on because we were asked to, like the P.O. Box and the Amazon wish list.
And a lot of people does it, but I mean, we didn't.
I don't want anybody to feel obligated to do anything. I mean, just you.
Well, I didn't figure anybody would do it anyway. But, Jet done it, and some 5 other random people got one too somewhere. But anyway, tomorrow's back to work.
We just appreciate all the love and support you guys have given us.
Yeah.
In whatever form you can. I mean,
yeah. All I've been asking for on here really is people will start watching my long videos a little bit more.
James said, "Good morning, my friend. Hope you're doing well today."
Morning, James. I'm doing good. Because it seems like our long videos is the only thing we make besides now when I do my lives, because of people like you just subscribed, Jet, Eric, and people like that, they donate money. That's really the only way I make off of lives. And I'd mostly do my lives just to talk to people, y'all. But when we do videos, shorts, I think shorts pay a little bit. I mean, some of them pay like $1.
They get a bunch of views though.
I think I was looking at some this morning. They was paying like 70 cents and been on there for a while. And I know them daggum, they paying YouTube a hell of a lot more than that for them commercials.
Gary said, it's not that I feel obliged, but it's just in my heart to help those I care about. I just wish I could do more.
Hey.
We understand everybody's struggling. We're all struggling. Our daughter canceled Christmas dinner.
Yeah, because her husband, he's a professional welder, but the company works with, they had a big job that they were depending on.
They didn't get the contract this year.
And somebody else outbidded them. So they got and this time of year is not not
Yeah, so
good time.
be praying for him because he's just got a job till December 7th. The last time I heard,
Yeah,
not a good time to be laying
and then
off
they'll be off for a little while.
this time of year. But we know everybody's struggling.
Didn't nobody on here live see me what I done with the crescent, did they? Y'all let me know. Because I done something with it.
Ain't no telling. You probably did it off of camera.
Probably. Here you go. I'm going to go put, you can talk until I get back. I'm going to go do this.
But I didn't even realize how much of this was like cleared out until Steven. Well, I guess because the weeds have been there for so long, you don't even realize how much of like all that back there is cleared out. And Steven kind of pushed it down with the tractor, so you can kind of see more open up in there.
Get it cleaned out a little bit more. I bush hog it down. That stuff.
Because the dogs will go behind the house.
What you eating?
Bacon.
Bacon?
He's eating bacon.
Bacon.
Why this morning I made breakfast. I made bacon, eggs, and toast, which is what we usually have.
It was, hey, she done a superb job too, y'all.
Steven's making toast, and Gage's like, I eat toast.
Yeah, he was looking at that toast. He said, I eat toast. Of course, he didn't.
He
didn't eat it, but he looked at me and said, I eat toast.
Gary said, but if you hadn't done this, I never met y'all, and y'all are good, down to earth folks, and you talk to me and my baby girl, and that means the world to me. Annabelle loves y'all too.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's all of it. Ain't no more.
He ate like three sips of bacon.
Ain't no more in there?
No, he ate like the last 3.
Dang, son. And Gary, we would have never met you. And I appreciate everybody has supported my channel and is my friends. So, you ready to go get a log? Are you?
Yeah, that's exactly what we had. Buttery toast with grape jelly.
Yeah, sure did. Hey, it was good too. I ain't gonna lie, boy. I put some butter on the grill and let it melt, and the bread got real soaked with it, and then let it brown that bread. Oh,
I wish I had more than 2 pieces. It was that good.
you want to hold that? Yeah, you had all of it. There's a crumb in there.
I wish we could see how she lights up.
Get that crumb. Yeah, I would. I'm sure her and Gage, if they was playing together, I'm sure they could sure get into some stuff too. I don't know what.
I was like, why's your dog wet? But I guess he was probably under that griddle.
He was. Let me see what log I'm gonna get now. I think I'm gonna grab one over yonder. I'm just cutting up some small logs today because my back and stuff been bothering me, so I didn't want to be turning no big log. But like that was a small log here, and I got how many? 4, 2 baits out of it.
Gary said, "Just know you have a true heart in Kentucky."
Yeah, I really got some. I was telling Angelica what to go. I know a lot of people, that that I can go see and this and that, or you can see, and I got truer friends on here than any of my other friends, really.
I got chat.
Oh, you found one. You found a crumb. Oh, dadgummit. But and Jet, he has really done so much. And who knows, this subscription thing might give us a little
revenue. Get some member only content on here.
Yeah, it's not nothing bad. Not the way you said that, Angelica, you're like, woo.
No, I'm saying people have like members only videos and stuff like that.
Give him something to drink.
Gary said, "Wish y'all could have been here for the mouse fiasco last night."
Oh Lord, look, that house we live in, I'm always catching mouse. It's an old house. That house has been there, I think, over 100 years. And they didn't even put insulation in the walls when they built that house. But we catch a few every now and then. Told Angelica we got 2 little healthy cats outside, and they let them in for about a day. They'd be fat, probably. Are you ready? You got that until I get back?
Yep.
Okay, hold that. No, you don't need it. I'll put it up here. Okay, hold it. Don't. We ain't got no more. Mama ain't got no more cook. You might go in there and cut him some summer sausage.
That's what I was there thinking.
Hey, Mama can cut you some summer sausage. Okay. When we go, well, let's go get a log first, okay?
No.
Or you go tell everybody you'll be back in a minute. You go cut a. You can point the camera. I'm going right over there,
Okay.
and tell them you'll be back. You
Yeah,
gonna
I need to see about like because I can do like emojis and stuff. So I need to make some like custom ones.
Mama gonna go get it while we go
Oh
get a
my
log.
god! Oh, Stephen be laughing at me when I see him. I'm like, ah!
You don't want to go with me? I don't even know if he wants to go with me or not. You want to go with me get a log?
I'm
You want to
gonna
ride
take
the
you
tractor?
guys up over here.
No, he don't want to ride the tractor. No. Well, tell Mama to come
You
get
said you're going right here.
I'm gonna be over there in just a second. I gotta go unload this. Put it right there.
I'm gonna set you guys up over here, and I'm gonna go cut Gabe some sausage. Hey, we got 91 people
I
in
gotta
here.
dump this
Do not
wood.
be shy. Hit that like, double tap the screen, or hit the 3 little dots at the top, and drop us a like. She's out there
Mama's
a little
gonna
more.
Hey, don't you got my phone? You can look at the comments.
Yeah. Here, I'll go get you something. You go with Daddy, and I'll have you something waiting, okay? Are you gonna go with me? Okay.
I'm finna go around. I gotta dump these few, little bit of lumber here, and then I'm gonna go around and get some logs over there.
But I know I want to add like an email thing, and we can send out a Christmas card or something. I don't know. What do you think? Huh? Yeah. What do you think? I'm gonna cut you some summer sausage. You want some summer sausage? I'm a meat stick. Not about dog, it's summer sausage. Yeah.
Well, you sucker, Bill.
Hold on. Oops. Okay. Oh. Move.
All right. Now I'll move the camera back. Dang, hit it on everything. Now,
Steven's acting like, Gabe's acting like you yesterday.
hey, this guy, huh?
Said, Gabe's acting like you yesterday.
What's that? Yeah, he thinks he is. Why, good Lord, Mama got you some summer sausage.
He thought it was a bot dog.
No, that's winter sausage. Oh, that's a bot dog? Okay. Mama got you a bot dog. Okay. Yep, she got you a bot dog. Okay.
Ooh.
I think I might bring more weeds with me than I did anything.
Okay. Gary was saying it sounded like Robin and Boogie was tearing the house down. LOL. I went in there. They were on the bed screaming like it was a killer with fangs 4 feet long.
Did that and Paul?
Well, that one that was never in.
Oh. I never did put it in. Sorry. I thought What? What? What?
I think that's what he said. Never put it in.
He's so funny. I got some big ass knots on here. On down. Right there. Oh, a little bit down. Right there. A little bit up. No, that's good. There you go. Right there. Oh, big old knot.
He said, I was about half lit. I've never laughed like that in my life. I was crying. It hurt.
Oh, I imagine.
This guy said, well, what the hell are we doing to better ourselves today, people?
I don't know. Just doing my thing, I guess. I don't know nothing else to do to better myself.
He said, I think we're going to make an ice shack this year with bunk beds.
Ice shack?
Ice shack.
Huh.
Yeah, I did. I was in the thing.
What?
Oh, Jet said I was out of range for Bluetooth.
Yeah, she was out in there getting Gage a bot dog / summer sausage.
This guy was saying, how do I do the start thing now? I'm out of the cool club, I guess.
How to do that? What? There's what?
When you're a member, you get a little star next to your name.
Oh.
So people know you're members.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that.
Unborn said if he wore earbuds, we could hear him talk. I think they're talking about me, not Steven.
Can y'all not hear me?
That's somebody who's not even used to.
We'll see.
This guy said you don't want to hear him talk. LOL.
Yeah, you don't. We're gonna see how.
Gary said, "Well, at least Gage ain't hollering yet."
Oh, don't. He's too busy stuffing his mouth with bite dog.
Bill said 10:20 a.m. How nice it looks there. 16 degrees here in Iowa. LOL collecting weed. LOL haha.
It wasn't but about 30 this morning. Yeah, about 30.
Did I spell run? Gary said I want a teepee like the Indians used to build fires in when it's cold out and Boogie can camp in the backyard.
Yeah, that's you know, them Indians stay pretty warm and stuff in them teepees.
Gary says 35 in Kentucky. The judge said that he still has the leather teepee
Yeah,
from his grandparents. He
Yeah.
said he doesn't bring it out because he doesn't want to not be able to fold it back up. He says leather. They made some good stuff back then.
well,
They didn't waste none of things. Is that good? I get it. Go. Super. Come here. Come here, Star. I'll be right back.
what's a big old knot there?
I'm not gonna play with you guys today.
I ain't get the dirt.
The Indians were
Ooh, that's dirty.
stuff.
Let's get some of that dirt off of there.
Yep.
Man.
Ain't no more bite dogs. Gage actually had some bacon today. Now he's eating some summer sausage. He must really be hungry because that's unlike him. Yeah, this guy was telling Steven about how you literally said the exact same thing you said the other day.
Yeah.
I was like, what are the odds that y'all would say the exact same thing? Sounds good. We had bacon, eggs with pepper jack cheese, and toast with grape jelly. Yep. Yep, birds of a feather flock together. Guess that's why y'all friends. Yeah, I had an English teacher who used to write that on rewards. Kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. What are you doing? I'll be right back. I gotta make sure I put the power bank up last night. You know me, I forget stuff.
I'm out of water. What? Oh, you let it down? Okay. Thank you.
Here.
Dang.
Hey, Bootleg, we're doing good this morning. How are you doing? Oh man, it was definitely 100. It was good. I had to put back a piece for Steven because I was about to eat it all. What? You driving the tractor? Get down! You want a drink? What did I do with it? This guy said on a scale to 0 to 100, how good was that jerky?
It was to be honest, I'd give it an 85 anyway.
Do you know what I did with that drink?
Huh?
You know what I did with that drink?
No. I thought it was pretty good. 85 or 90% good. I'd buy it. That's for sure. Tastes
What?
a lot better than what you buy
Oh, hold on.
from the store.
Yeah, Jerry, the foundation's about finished. We need some more jacks to jack it up. So Steven's just going to cut a little bit of lumber, take a little break from that.
What, son of a biscuit eater.
What did I do with that drink?
What?
Trying to figure out what I did with that drink.
I don't know. What would you rate it as?
I said 100.
Yeah,
I had to save you back a piece because I was about to eat it all.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Some of the better jerky I bet. Telling you, you can sell it. Scar probably got your drink.
He said even at 7 days old.
Yeah, you traveled halfway across the world to get here.
Still pretty good, still pretty fresh.
I couldn't tell it. I mean, it tastes just like you made it. That vacuum seal is the only way to go.
Jed sent $2, says Scuba Steve probably needs a bot dog.
Yeah. Scuba Steve. Oh, why Angelica got that stuff started? I used to work with this guy. Well, not this guy, but a guy. He said he'd come out there one day. He's an all right guy. He was always full of crap. But I tell you what he was. He was in the pen for many years, several years. But he was Golden Club champ while he was in there. Pretty good side boy. But he's just as nice. And he said, you know, I'm gonna start calling you Scuba Steve. I didn't even know what he was talking about. He said, oh, that TV show. He said, you put me in mind of Scuba Steve. And Angelica heard it we was talking on the CB, and I was on the phone with her. She heard him say that. So that's how I got that.
Hey, babe. James Diamond said, nice sawmill.
Appreciate it.
Bootleg said, how often do you have to sharpen the blade on the bandsaw?
Huh?
How often do you have to sharpen the blade?
Oh,
You want it to cut?
according to how dirty the wood is and older the blade gets, the less sharp it don't stay sharp quite as long. About every, I don't know, 3 or 4 logs, blade gets dull. But this one was a new one. I done cut quite a bit with it. When they new, they do a lot longer. You know, they hardened at the tips. And every time you sharpen them, you take a little bit of that hardness off. And then when you get, so far down, it ain't nothing but just cold steel. So it just don't hold the edge quite as good.
Just at our Snickers.
Huh?
Need a hot dog or a Snickers.
Yeah.
Good morning, Annabelle.
Morning, Annabelle.
Bye, Jerry.
Jerry gone?
Yep.
We'll see you later.
This guy said, I want to hear about the jump start explosion.
The who?
The jump start explosion.
All right. Let me tell you right quick.
Oh my gosh, are we about to really hear
It ain't nothing to it.
the origin story? Wait, I gotta get this on the video. I gotta get on the video.
It really ain't nothing to
Oh,
it.
wait. I gotta get on the video because you never tell the origin of your CB handle.
And I've
Wait,
had had this CB handle since about
Okay, hold on. Don't start.
1990.
Stop starting.
Okay. It ain't nothing to it. Really ain't. I don't even remember what my CB handle was before that. Been so long.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Start again from the top.
Okay.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait.
Okay. I was working for a guy, Gene Gibbons is his name. He's a logger. I was driving a log truck for him.
What year was this?
Back about 92, 93, something like that.
So it's older than me.
Oh, yeah.
About the same age as me.
Anyway, he had a Mack truck, and it was a pretty new Mack truck. But every dang morning, he thought I didn't want to go to work. Every dang morning, I had to call him, Gene, you got to come over here and jump this truck off. Dang, I said a few more chosen words. I said, the thing won't crank. So we done that, and a couple mornings later, wouldn't crank. So he went and got all brand new batteries, put on there, and it cranked good, and it was charging. The alternator was charging and everything. It wouldn't crank after a couple of days every morning. Had to jump it off. Didn't take much to jump it off. So he took the thing to the Mac place. Professionals looked at it. Nothing, couldn't find nothing wrong with it. Everything was working. So bring it back. And it wasn't but 2 or 3 days later, started having to jump it off again. Something was draining the battery somewheres on that truck. And so he said, you know what? I forgot what my CB handle was at the time. He said, you know what? I got you a new CB handle. I said, what's that? They called him Boss. His CB handle was Boss Man. His son's CB handle was Puppy Dog. And back then, we all called everybody by CB handle. He said, so we got your new CB handle. I said, what's that? He said, Jump Start. I said, Jump Start? He said, heck yeah. He said, ever since I got this truck and you've been driving, I had to jump start it. So that's how I got my name Jump Start. But we solved the problem. Well, we didn't really solve the problem, but I done do the battery cables. Mac is 6-volt. You got 6-volt batteries, big 6-volt batteries. And I unhooked the main two so it wouldn't, where, you got the main two hot and negative. I done hook the hot every afternoon. When I got off work, got home, I done do it. And then I'd put it back on next morning. Never had to jump it off again. So that's how I got the name Jumpstart.
That's how Jumpstart was born. You guys heard it. Finally, he keeps putting it off. We finally got the story of the Jumpstart.
I mean, it wasn't nothing to it, but
I know, but you always put it off. You're like, I'll tell the story for another time. Story for another time.
never did figure out what was. It was something hanging up somewhere on it that was draining the battery. And but yeah, the old Max they had big 6 volts. They was 24 volt, and they used 6 volts to hook. You had to hook them up. Different than a 12 volt. But anyway, that's how I got to.
So, what do you guys like better, Jumpstart or Scuba Steve? Which one?
Most definitely Jumpstart. Ain't no Scuba Steve to it.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. He's been putting that off forever. What, Gage?
And we take it serious on the CB.
What?
That you call us our correct
You wanna sit
CB
there?
handle.
What's it in there?
I had a couple guys where I work now started calling me 2 or 3 different names. And they caught me in a bad mood one day. And it was all the truck drivers out there. I said, look, I'm going to tell you exactly what I said. I said, next time y'all come in the damn woods and y'all don't call me by my CB handle, I said, don't call me at all because I'm not going to answer you. And I said, I'm getting tired of this crap. Just call me whatever you want. My CB handle is Jumpstart. And if you can't call me Jumpstart, don't call me nothing. Don't even talk to me on CB. And ever since then, because I might have said a few more to them, I just got tired of it. A couple of them just done it to aggravate me. Well, we all grown men out there. You got to go to work to start with. That's bad enough.
Bootleg said, do you sharpen the blades by yourself?
Yes, sir.
Jed said, stop starting freaking dead.
Yeah.
This guy said, bad ground. Nice. What?
Yeah, well, it cranked fine all day long. As long as you ran it, it cranked fine. If you didn't, it cranked, you can shut it off, crank up good, but it was set there overnight and something was drawing juice out of it somewhere on the truck.
Gary said, have you ever seen an air starter on a semi-truck?
Yeah. And they make the damnedest racket you ever heard.
Daniel said, good morning.
Morning.
This guy said my i9000 was 24 volt.
Yeah.
Jumpstart LL for sure.
Yeah, talking about that air starter, the first time I ever heard one, that scared the crap out of me. I was just a young fella. And that's like, I mean, that thing, you can hear it for a long ways. But yeah, they made them, and the old cat dozer, crawlers or dozers, whatever you want to call them, bulldozers. They used to have a little gasoline engine set up on side the motor. They'd crank it up, and that was the starter. Most time it was a little 2-cylinder, 3-cylinder gasoline engine. You crank it up and you engage it, and that turned the big motor over, the big diesel engine over, and that's how they cranked them. For years, that's what they had. They didn't have a regular starter on.
This guy said pockets is good too because you don't want what's in them pockets, LOL.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lerma said, good morning, amigo. How are you doing today? Happy Sunday.
Doing all right.
What a beautiful day out there, guys. Enjoy.
Yeah, it is. It is a beautiful day, that's for sure.
This guy said my skid steer is the same way, L9000 Ford.
Yeah.
Quad axle.
Yeah, I drove a big old Ford diesel, Ford 9000, hauled logs on it. There was a truck back in the day, a big log truck.
Gary said, I swore something was wrong with the truck, just didn't know any better.
Yeah.
I know you guys, you see, I'm trying to record content, and he's starting the story when I'm not ready to record.
Well, ain't much of a story to it, but
I know, but everybody's been looking for the story. I know Mr. like it.
The man's name is Gene Givens. He's been in logging. His daddy had a sawmill, groundhog.
He's got more money than he knows to do with.
Yeah, he owns about of his own land and timber. And I'm talking about, when I say timber, he's owns some of the prettiest timber you ever see. I mean, you can cut 120-foot light poles off of them, and that takes a good tree.
he's got all that money, and guess what he wears every day?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were answering the question.
No, go ahead.
What does he wear every day, Steven?
Oh, well, that's his brother wears
his
overalls.
brothers wear the
But
overalls.
Gene just wears
He
regular
works.
clothes like me.
He
But
works every day on the job.
Gene toted a chainsaw for years and years and years. I worked for him back when I was a young man, and he was toting a chainsaw and cut his own logs, his own wood. And then he got hurt and had a log. He was cutting a log off, and he was in between two logs, and he'd been cutting logs for years. And he thought he was paying attention. That when he cut that log, he come back and broke both his legs.
Oh.
Yeah, a bone was hanging out one of them. And his son just happened to be out there. They had a cut machine. At that time, they done got a cut machine. The cut machine just cut the logs down because they only cut big timber. And his son had done one of those way across the track of timber, and he said, "Did something come over him?" Said, "I might ought to go, back over and check on Daddy, make sure everything's all right." Because you cut here because when you got a sawmill out there, you don't want to cut close because you like throw a tree on. So you cut them some here, then you go on over somewhere else and let them work that. Well, they was just out there by themselves that day. No skidder out there, nothing. They was like a Saturday or something. But anyway, he said, something told me I need to go over and check on Daddy. And he went over there and he found him laying. The log done hit him, almost pinned him between two logs. They had to get the ambulance. They had to, they might have air flight him out of there. I don't remember, but it might have been air flight. They had to make a landing spot, But yeah, it messed him up. And he quit cutting logs after that. The legs wasn't what they was,
Jet's a mess. Lerma said, "What happened? It broke down or what?" And Jet said, "Lerma, yeah, it's a total loss."
What, this? Oh no, I'm just
So Scuba Steve done been a ride on the camshaft.
yeah, I'm just adjusting the log stops over here.
This guy said that truck shift pattern was U-shaped, not H.
Really? Yeah.
This guy said the logging company I bought my land from wanted to sell me the other 210 acres shitty corner to mine. Wait. I just couldn't do the damn taxes on it.
Yeah.
What?
But
Gary said logging is really a dangerous occupation.
I tell you what else he done too. He got at one time he had about 300 or 400 cows, right? Well, when we wasn't working out in the woods, he would give us something to do around his farm, like build fences and stuff like that. So we was out there. He had some mean cows, and he asked me if I want to work that day, help him catch the cows because they was fixing to load them and carry them to the sale barn. Well, they was corralling them up and all that.
That's enough. Drink that up.
And
that's enough.
You had one done jumped the fence, got on the highway and all that. They got it back in the fence.
That's enough.
Well, that sucker came. I don't know why Gene done that because he knew better than that.
Oh,
but he thought he could grab that cow. It was about a 600 or 800 pound calf. I mean, it was big. And he grabbed that sucker by his ear. And when he did, he was holding on to the metal gate. And that cow, kept on going. This muscle, that main muscle right there, tore it completely loose from his arm. His arm was just dangling. Yeah, tore that muscle completely loose. We had to carry him to the hospital. He had to have surgery on that. Took him a while to get over that. Yeah, this man's a tough old man.
Gary said Val's rattling too, needs better gas.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, this thing.
Oh, this guy was saying kitty corner. I think he meant cat corner.
This thing, that clutch pinged on this. I just put a new clutch on it, pings just like the other one did. And
Gary said, jump the fence, almost turned to ground beef.
Yeah.
Bicep.
Yeah. But he had some cows mixed between. I know they had longhorns in them. And then another kind of cow, he had somebody, he was trying to get rid of all of them. Them suckers would hurt you. They was mean.
What if we get a mean cow?
If we get a mean cow, it's going to turn into beef real quick. Steaks. Because I ain't going to put up with no mean cow.
So no longhorns?
I mean, I don't know if all longhorns are mean.
Well, I never wanted one, but that one at Circle D Funny Farm, Ginger, so cute.
Well, see, Gene had a guy that took care of his cows for years and years and years.
This guy said, I'm going to eat lunch. I'll be back. It's 12 here.
Okay. What time is it now?
10:53.
Oh, yeah. We ain't gonna be out here all day today, I don't guess.
What?
But
Hold on just a minute.
yeah, that's a true story, y'all. Messed him up.
Gary said they all do. That's those clutches. I had one on the mini bike and go kart that sound the exact same way.
Yeah, I listen online, and especially it's HM122. It's bad about it, and that other clutch finally went out on it.
Honk, honk.
The rivets inside it broke, but it was a little over a year old. You know, I called. I got Woodland Mills. They're supposed to be sending me a strap for my water tank up here. They didn't ask no questions. They just said, "Give us your address again." That's all it said. They didn't ask what happened or nothing. They got the best customer service of anybody I ever seen.
Nasty.
Anyway, let me get this cut.
I know I should have told him about your clutch.
Yeah, you should have.
What? What? Gary said that's good of them to do that. Oh, sorry. Gary said that's good of them to do that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He said making short work of the logs today.
Yeah. This third log I done cut up. Then I took all that lumber I had over here that I had the edge. I'm cutting these a little thick because these been laying on the ground. I ain't gonna mess with that outside thin wood. I think that should be about a 10 by 10. Way my gauge shows. 10. Let me see. Think. Let me think about what I'm gonna do here. That's 10. I just cut 2 by 10s.
Why you putting your hand in that? Gary said it looks good to me. You still as stout as ever.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna cut 2 by 10s out of this. You let them bars down for me if you can. Hey boy. Hey, take them all the way out. Put the short ones in. You don't have to tighten. Thank you. Hey, you want to do a cigarette? I'm gonna cut this nut. Probably I'm gonna cut up. Probably do something else. I don't know. You sure you got it?
You know I got it. Turn it off a minute. Call your dog.
Come here, Scar. You. Come here, Scar.
What?
Get you. You ain't seen him in a while.
Now I just noticed he was going.
Come here, Scar. You. You. Well, there's Ashley. There he is.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Look here, I got both of them coming. I know how to call a dog. Get that. Well,
Choo choo. You talking about choo choo?
my help done quit helping.
I was coming. You want some more drink? Sorry, I was coming back. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
You're welcome. bacon, eggs, and toast for breakfast. Gary said we're gonna have to put a heater on your lube tank and hose.
Yeah, I had some trash in there.
Bobby said good morning to y'all. Had a good time. Last night the boat lights plus fireworks. The city of Jacksonville, Florida was okay for a concrete jungle. Enjoyed talking to y'all last night.
Yeah, morning. How you doing today?
Gary said teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah.
Said preacher preaches a sermon about talking to your children about the good Lord. The little boy went up to the preacher after the service was over and said he was especially proud of his mama. Oh gosh, what's coming? Knowing Gary.
Yeah, you probably don't want to know. What?
It might be one of those jokes the mom was calling the Lord in her room last night or something like that.
Oh.
We'll see when he finishes it.
Well, watch it. Let me back up here.
And said she talked to the Lord on a regular basis. Preacher said, "Are you sure?" The little boy says, "Yep." Said, "I was going to use the bathroom last night and mom and daddy's door was cracked open a bit," and said,
Of course. That's, I figured that was coming.
"Hey, Chris, Alabama. We got another Alabamian, our good friend Jet is in
Hello
Alabama."
there from Alabama. I think my seat done got lower. Can you sit there? If I sit there, I won't be able to get up.
You moved it.
Me. There's that.
This one?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little thick, but that's all right.
Ain't nothing wrong with being a little thick.
Nope. Well, I might have to cut a little bit off of it because I might end up using some of that for the floor. It's a little thick. Let me cut it.
She ain't fat, bro. Just a little thick.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it back.
Okay, we'll start over again because I think he finished it.
Huh?
He finished it, I think. Preacher preaches a sermon about talking to your children about the good Lord. Little boy went up to the preacher after the service was over and said he was especially proud of his mama. Said she talked to the Lord on a regular basis. Preacher said, "Are you sure?" Little boy says, "Yep." Said, "I was going to the bathroom last night and mom and daddy's door was cracked open a bit." And said, "Mama was just hollering, 'Lord, I'm coming. Oh, Lord, I'm coming. Coming.'" And I think she went right then, but daddy was on top of her.
Yeah. Somehow or another, I figured that's what it was coming from Gary.
Why do you keep dropping stuff and expecting me to pick it up? Scars, whose bones do you keep finding? Here.
Let's go.
Okay.
Is it done?
You getting down?
I just tried. I just like food.
Yeah.
I just food.
You want more? Welcome. man. This guy said, you know, rafters are easier if you build a wall down the middle and a header for the living room. You never showed me your sketch. Want me to sketch one out for you? Put that back.
No, I had never done a sketch, but
He's decent at drafting. You know, Steven actually was up for a scholarship in architecture.
yeah, that's back years ago though. But
Put the key
yeah,
back for you to lose it.
I didn't really. I don't know if I really want to put a wall up in the middle
Mama.
on that part there. I don't.
Mama.
Hadn't
What?
decided
Put
on
the key
that yet.
back.
I know one thing. My tractor won't pick it up. to block it up higher.
Daddy won't be able to drive the tractor if you don't put the key back.
Because it's heavy.
No.
A lot of wood in it.
Nope. Excuse me.
Daddy.
No.
Daddy.
No.
Daddy.
He said, yeah, well, a long time ago.
Daddy.
Yeah,
It used to be if you were born in the nutsack, you were a boy.
Daddy.
Yep.
Yeah,
Daddy.
that was back when I was.
Daddy.
Yep.
I used to
No.
No.
do three-dimensional
Yep. Put it in there.
building drawings
Good
in
job.
competitions back in the day. I mean, I was in school, like in what do they call it now? But anyway, I won a couple
Daddy.
awards for it,
No.
designing different houses.
No.
I actually
No.
had a scholarship to go to college in Texas, in Dallas. But I was young and dumb, and
Ready to get married and start a family?
yeah, going to college wasn't on my mind.
No.
Daddy.
No.
Daddy.
No.
Daddy.
No. But think about how different your life would have been.
Yeah, well, I probably wouldn't have met you, wouldn't have Gage and all my other kids.
No.
So I don't regret it.
Mama.
This guy said you really should get you a paper and draw it up. It does help. Coming from a guy that don't play in nothing. Yes.
Yeah, it does. It
Yeah.
does help. That's been my problem. Is I'm always spur of the moment. I might change my mind in middle
Put it
of
in
building
there.
something and totally build it something different out of it.
No.
Said scatter case.
But I may. So I didn't really want to put a wall in it, cause
Use the open floor plan.
yeah, I want an open floor plan, especially on this side, cause that's where my living room and kitchen's going to be.
No.
And I just want to. I'm gonna put like a bar in it to separate the two.
No.
Then I'm gonna have my breezeway, and then the other part I'm gonna have bedrooms. So I have a wall right in the middle of it, probably in the middle, pretty close. But I mean, I could always take the wall out.
I don't know where he's finding these bones at.
But you're right, that would help a lot.
He said if you put a header in long enough, you wouldn't even know.
Yeah. I actually got a guy, well, I probably done said it, got a boom truck. He said he'll set them up there for me. It won't charge me too much.
Who is this person with this boom truck?
PJ.
Oh.
He's a pretty good guy. He's an old country boy. He won't charge much, I can tell you.
Yeah, this guy said you said that. I guess it must be Gary.
What?
He said somebody shot a deer is where those bones are from.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Looks like the second bone he's done got from back there.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of bones for a little while.
Gary said that'd be a big help.
Yeah. Well, I know one thing. I ain't working all day out here today because I'm tired and I'm going to rest. Biggest part of the evening. I know Angelica don't believe that.
I don't think they believe it either.
Well, what you see how serious I am? Watch this.
You act like it takes a big job to tighten
Wait a
it
minute, I
back
got
up.
another log I cut on. Let me tighten it back up. No, I'm just kidding. Folks, always release your blade, tension off your blade.
This guy said trust would be good too, but yeah, work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Gary said having the handset rafters ain't no joke.
I
I've
meant
done it.
he Gables, like you was talking about. That's what I'm gonna do. What did I say? Rafters?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna build them on the ground and let him set them up there with the boom truck. Is what I'm gonna do. What I'm planning on doing.
Gary said that's like me saying I'm gonna stop fishing and say, well,
Yeah.
just one more cast.
Hey,
Mhm.
Jackie.
You can come move this camera back a little bit because it's all up beside my head here. That blade there I put on there, done cut a lot of wood up on with it.
This guy said that'd be good. Gary said it happens every time I go.
Yeah. You know, I'm even thinking about since I'm gonna build them on the ground, I may excuse me, bless me.
Like our fingers are gonna be.
Now I'm thinking about going with 2-baits on my roof. I'm not for sure. May do it. May go with 2-baits. Since I'm gonna build them on the ground, I ain't got to lift them up.
Gary said that's a good little meal. Bless you.
Yeah, I've been proud of it. It's done a good job. It cuts good. It cuts some good lumber.
Well, we said God bless you. They were saying bless you because you sneezed.
Oh, God, well, thank you. Thank you.
This guy, you see, he cleaned up. There's those logs aren't by that tree no more. He cleaned off those cutoffs right there back behind the mill. He's got a good path right there. He moved his waste over here so he can come in with the tractor and get it that way.
I'm getting it ready to build my pole barn is what I'm doing, y'all. Get cleaned out while I have room to build my pole barn. I'm gonna build my pole barn all the way out to there, to that pine tree. I'm gonna cut that pine tree because it's got bugs in it anyway. It's dying. I'm gonna cut that one. This is already dead. I'm gonna cut that one. And I got a stump right there. I'm gonna probably cut it down low. I'm gonna start building my pole barn.
Gary, Byron asked, do you like painting houses?
No, I hate painting. No, I've never liked painting. Well, now back when I painted houses, we didn't have fancy equipment. We was out there with a dang paintbrush and rollers and stuff painting it. I mean, that's how we painted houses back then.
This guy said, yeah, that's good. You can do 2x6 or 4 as well.
Yeah. 2x4. I don't know. It just seemed like I don't know. You know, I'm always overkill on everything. With this new house up the road here, right up the road, we'll show it going out. We'll film it. I probably won't be live, but the old guy come by here wanting me to cut his stuff. He was watching them put the roof up on it, and they put it on 24-inch center out of 2x4s. And y'all got to see this house. It's a big, high-dollar house.
Oh, it's a huge house.
It's a nice house. Looks nice. But he said, that ain't worth the flip. I said, no, it really ain't.
Gary said, you've cut a lot of lumber since I've been around here.
Yeah, I got a lot of lumber cut over there now, scattered out. I done cut. Y'all don't, I know y'all get tired of hearing this, but I was out here like at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. Out here, I had my pickup parked over here, shining over here. Then I had my headlamp on because I don't have lights. This is put me some lights on front of that tractor. That's my next project. I was out here cleaning stuff up early this morning. I cut. I had all that wood stacked up there that I had to edge. Yeah, it was like 25 boards I edged up from right yonder. 20, something like that. And then I've done cut up 3 logs or 4 logs.
This guy said you do 2x4 truss, 60 on center, be strong as shit.
Yeah.
Bobby said, what time you have to be at work?
Well, I'm always there before everybody else. I usually get there about 6:30, and they usually get there about 7:30. But as long as you're there by 6:30. But I always get up early and I get around and I go up to the store and got a couple buddies up there. We sit and drink coffee for a little bit every morning, and shoot the bull and all that kind of stuff. And the job we're working on now ain't but like what, maybe 10 minutes from the house?
Not even
Not
probably that.
not even that. It ain't about, well, it ain't 10 minutes because it ain't about 4 miles.
Well, I don't know how far back you're working in there.
No,
but
we ain't. We down that road about 2 miles.
This guy said I used 2x6 top core trusses in the last 3 buildings I did. Depends on how you do webbing.
Yeah.
Gary said that don't sound good at all. That house up the road.
Yeah, it looks pretty. I'm talking about, it's a pretty nice house. Wraparound. I think is it a wraparound porch on it?
I don't think so. I think because you think because the roof is wrapped around. But I don't know
Yeah.
if there's a porch on it. Maybe they are putting a porch on it.
I don't
It
know.
kind of looks like a barn door, kind of like.
Yeah, it's a really nice home.
This guy said my shop is 2x4, 40-foot span with 2x6 bottom core trusses.
Okay. Yeah.
Gary said LED lights for my little Harley Davidson. Make sure the alternator can still put back what they pull out of the battery. Not that you don't think about that.
Yeah, it's got hell, it looks like a, I mean, I don't know what the voltage is on the alternator, but it looked like a regular tractor alternator. It's pretty big. I know when I got my backlights on it, they never, when I turn them on, you know how it is sometimes when you can tell when the alternator's not charging and then it starts charging, well, they don't never dim or, anything. They stay but that battery ain't no good on there anyway. I'm surprised it's cranked every morning. It cranked the other morning when it was 27. So 27 degrees for a diesel engine, pretty cold, but it cranked.
Yes, that's all you had it by the fire. Isn't that what you
Yeah, I
said?
had it by the fire, and I know it gets lonely out here, so I parked it close, not real close to the fire, but close enough to get a little heat on it. We used to plug them things in all the time. They got heaters. Used to have heaters in all the diesel engines. I guess they probably still do. I don't know, but I know log trucks do. Then they got, but they got them glow plugs in them now. You turn the key on, they heat up. Back in the day, though, they had a block heater, what they call a block heater. Had a heater like a water heater in the side of the block. All trucks, all diesels did. And you could plug it in at night and go out the next morning, crank it up. The heater's already warm, instant. But anyway.
Gary said heat helps. Yes, some do have the heat block still.
Oh, do? Okay, I didn't know. I know since they come out with them glow plugs, in them, or, the heating plug, whatever you want to call them, heats up that cylinder, that fuel in there, in that cylinder, and it'll crank right up. But even at that, glow plugs still ain't down there in the bottom of the engine where that crankshaft is with all that cold, thick oil. That's it's not the injector. It's because that oil gets so cold, it just takes a lot to turn that engine over.
He said even the newer trucks, pickups have them as well.
Okay. But that heater block, that water stays hot in there. The oil stays warm all through the engine, everything.
So you're exactly right. Did you ever get your truck? Did you ever get that figured out with your truck, Gary? About the insurance and all that stuff? Bootleg says a man walks towards a farmhouse in Texas in a cold, dark night. He knocks at the window, and the former fetus opens the door. Man asks, "Does your goat smoke, feces?" "No, your barn's on fire." "Oh no, your barn's on fire." "Does your goat smoke?" No, it doesn't.
I get it. Yeah. If your goat don't smoke, then your barn is about to burn up because it's smoking.
This guy said, "How you feeling?"
And me, I don't feel good. I didn't feel good yesterday. Don't feel good today.
He don't rest like he should.
I'm not going to do much more today. Which I started early. I done been out here. What time is it? 12 o'clock nearly.
Yeah, it's 11:30.
I done been out here about 8 hours already.
Gary said that code star is hard on those engines.
It is.
Yes, they finally sent me a truck for $3,500, but the body shop is backed up, so waiting on them now.
Okay.
He
You know,
said,
a lot
best
of,
go see the doctor, Mr. Law.
yeah, I might have to if I keep feeling bad. But Gary, you know, a lot of people don't know it, but the cranking of an engine is where all your wear comes from mostly, because your rod bearings and main bearings and cylinder walls is all dry, and that's where your most wear in your engine over a period of time. That's where the wear is, because it takes a second for that oil to get pumped up there. Now your crankshaft, you know, sets in oil, or most of them does. Uh, if it ain't low oil,
This guy said, drink more water. My biggest issue, no water.
yeah,
Gary said, stay on top of it and not behind it.
yeah,
Which, I mean, which I know we talk about a lot. We were supposed to go back and do another one of those scopes. It's just, everybody's struggling.
yeah.
And for them to act like that over $50 is just.
And you know, I had that iron infusion. What? It's about time. They said I might have to have it every 3 months. I think they told me, or Dr. McDonald did.
I don't remember, but I don't think that. I guess they checked your iron last time we were in there.
I don't remember. I'm sure they did. But I lost that blood too. You know, all that blood. I lost two units.
This guy said, "Yeah, I gotta do something with that Perkins."
Yeah, maybe you can find the overhaul kit. I'm sure you can find somebody got one.
Henry said, "How we doing today, Bob?"
Oh, I'm doing all right.
Gary said, "Yeah, that's exactly right. It's hard on the seals as well. They are meant for thinner oil, not that old thick stuff that drives the pressure up and blows seals."
Yeah, yeah, and you know, they claim they got the 20W or 10W30. It means it's 10 weight in the winter and 30 weight in the summer. I've watched people do special tests on it, and that shit, when it's 20 degrees outside, it's all just as thick. They can say what they want. People can believe what they want. It ain't much unless you get up there and like the 50 weight oil, 10W30. You can't tell. It's supposed to be 10 weight in the winter. Automatically, that oil goes to 10 weight, y'all, and 30 weight in the summer. Gets thicker in the summer when it's hot, and thinner in the winter when it's cold. That's bullcrap. It don't do it.
This guy said, "I'll give you a colonoscopy half price."
I bet you would, this guy.
Gary said, "My truck takes 0W20. Looks like Crisco when I change the oil."
Yeah, now that's the I think that Ford there, I don't remember what it takes. It's pretty thin, 5W something, I mean, that's thin. But which oil is a lot better than it used to be, or I think it is.
I mean, I was watching Yellowstone clips last night. Now I want to watch Yellowstone again.
Oh my Lord.
Gary said that sounds backwards and don't make sense at all. Thicker in the heat, thinner in the cold. LOL.
Yeah, and how this is what the catcher is for that. So I used to just buy, go up there when they had conventional oil. All you could buy is conventional. I just bought 30 weight. I don't care what people thinks. That oil does not change itself. Now it does get thinner when it gets hot in your engine. It gets thinner. Not the right opposite. They claim it's 10 weight in the winter, 30 weight in the summer. Look, I got common sense. And I've been around oil too damn much. And I know when the engine gets hot, that oil gets thinner, not the other way around. And they claim that some special oil, there's ingredients in that oil makes it thicker in the summer and thinner in the winter, so it ain't so hard on your engine to cranking and stuff. You look at it, y'all read about it. That's exactly what they claim. That's what that 10 or whatever it is, whatever you get, 10W40, 10W30. That's what it is.
Gary said the tolerance in these new motors is crazy.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Crazy tight.
They don't have no tolerance, and that's the reason why you have to use thin oil. That's exactly right.
Scar's so wore out.
Yeah, he's so wore out. He's ready to go home too.
He said, "I call BS. I'm with you. I'm from Missouri. Show me."
Yeah, that y'all. I'm telling you. I tell you what. If y'all don't believe me, you can go buy the oil yourself, and put you a deal that's slanted a little bit with oil. All the oil run at the same the same degree, and you put 10W30 in there and 30 weight beside it, and let it run down. And that 10W30 in the wintertime, it's going to be just as thick as that 30 weight is in the wintertime. It don't change. There's no little robots in there and computer inside that oil. That's okay. We'll go to since it's cold. We'll automatically change the 10 weight. Oil don't work that way.
Bill said Kansas City last night got 10 inches of snow.
10 inches.
I'm jelly.
I don't want no snow.
You don't. You said you've been saying you want snow.
Outside, I don't want none. Mo bones can't take it anymore. I don't got my side by side no more. I'll be out here driving my tractor around in the snow.
He just hope we get stuck out here in the snow.
Yeah, if we get no, I don't, because that generator runs off of gas. I got to be, but I got a 4-wheel drive. It's going to have to be.
A couple years ago when we had that massive snow, Steven had he had hit a deer and his truck was in the shop and he had this little car. He was so mad.
We got almost 24 inches of snow. That's the biggest snow I can ever remember in Arkansas. In the 56 years I've been alive, I've never seen one that big. But my dang 4-wheel drive was in the shop from hitting a deer, and they gave me a little hoopty ass car, and that thing would get stuck. But I finally got out of my driveway, and I was going to Arkadelphia every morning to get coffee, and there was 4-wheel drives and everything else off in the ditch stuck, and I was just like, oh man, putting along up through there, never got in the ditch.
Gary said, I know what you're saying is right. I'm no idiot. I'm with you. There's no switch to tell the oil, okay, you got to change your molecular makeup.
There you go. I don't know, if you think about it, why would you want oil to do that? Because it could just change itself and won't even lubricate your system. And people actually that don't know better believe that mess about oil. Now it is thicker oil and thinner oil. It is that. But because they thin it out themselves or they thicken it up. And when it gets hot, it's automatically going to get a little thinner. Not the other way around. If it's 110 degrees outside, that oil is sitting outside, that oil is going to be thinner. If it's 110 degrees outside, instead of 20 degrees, they claim it's thinner in 20-degree weather. It don't work like that. Yeah, that's crazy.
Gary was saying LMAO to your putting around.
Yeah. Hey, I was going every day, but I never got out of the driveway because
he was mad. He was going to pick his truck up steal his truck from the body shop.
Yeah, it just had body work. It was still run.
It was because it was sitting outside the body shop.
I even called him. I said, "Hey, can I come get my daggum truck for a few days?" They hadn't done nothing to it. They hadn't even started working on it. I said, "Because I need it. I can't hardly get around this little old rental car." And they said, "No, we can't let you do that." I'm like, bull crap. I started to go get it anyway.
I mean, it was sitting outside.
Yeah, and I had an extra key. I mean, how could they arrest me for getting my own car? They hadn't worked on it. It wasn't in behind the locked gate either.
It was sitting right there on the side of the road.
Yeah, the body shop's right on the side of the road.
It could have got worse damage because somebody could have slid up in there and hit it.
Hell, I went by 2 or 3. Look at that little tornado over there at the...
Oh, yep.
You ought to show them that. Look, hurry. It's a little tornado. See that? It was a whirlwind right there. Still a little bit of it going.
Gary said my wife took my truck to have the oil changed, okay? I wrote the mileage and date on the new filter before I put it on. So I looked at it when she told me she had to change.
Okay. Yeah. Y'all see Gage playing just fine today. He loves that sawdust.
And I need to make him a little like sawdust box, not sandbox.
Yeah, because he can't play over there when I'm cutting.
I guess I got plenty of lumber to do it. Just gotta do it. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing, so.
Just get a hammer and start building.
Oh, you told me I couldn't use your hammer.
Yeah, you can use a hammer. I don't know if I'm gonna let you use all my battery operated tools or not. You might mess him up.
Oh, might I?
You might.
Well, you can just cut it for me then.
I guess I would.
Got some good old 10-inch stuff over there I could build some walls with. No?
Huh?
No?
What?
No?
Yeah, whatever you said. He's sleeping like
I said
crazy.
some 10-inch stuff.
No. That dog's so tired, y'all. Look at him.
Gary said I politely got my S&M M&P 40 after realizing they did nothing but charge her $150 for nothing, and got her the money back and changed the oil myself.
Oh, you mean you telling me that they charged her for oil change and didn't actually change the oil?
Yeah, he said his wife took the truck to get the oil change. He wrote the mileage and date on the new filter before I put it in. So I looked at it when she told me she had it changed.
And they charge. Oh my Lord.
Yeah, this guy, I need to get him to drink more water. He just
Well, I mean,
hard-headed.
I drank a lot of tea and stuff like that, but I have to take I call them water pills.
They're water pills.
They keep the fluid off my lungs drained because I have congested heart failure, so it makes my lungs fill up with fluid, and if I don't take them, I've ended up in the emergency room because I couldn't breathe. It's like I was drowning. So I had to take them to keep the fluid.
Yeah, for like a week there, we were going like every other day until they finally gave him a prescription of it.
Yeah, I don't really know what congested heart failure is, but anyway.
One of the doctors was finally like, why didn't they give you a...
Yeah.
This guy said a pinch of salt in your water as well. Is that his regular salt, or do I need to get some like special salt?
No, just regular salt. But
he's out.
Yeah, I'm a walking time bomb out here, I'm telling you. I got too much wrong with me.
I just need you to finish the house before you conk out. before you can't move, before you can't get around and do nothing no more.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I can build a house.
Yeah.
I might have to fly this guy down.
Oh, I get it finished.
Gary said, yes, sir, they did. I wrote on the filter the date and mileage. It was my write on the filter, and I showed it to them with my pistol loaded in my back pocket, caught red-handed.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you call them red-handed because, see, a lot of people don't do that. They might write it somewheres, but when you write it on that oil filter, that's concrete evidence right there.
That wasn't a smart idea,
when
Gage.
that filter's still on there after they're supposed to change the oil. And the filter's still on there, the original filter. And even if they changed the oil, they didn't change the filter, apparently.
Dada.
What? I don't want that because you go, huh?
This guy said raising your water intake may be able to get off thinners.
Yeah. Well, I had to be on blood thinners because I got little small blockages in my arteries. It's not quite bad enough for surgery yet, but I got to be on blood thinners just so my blood will pump.
He said water is the key, but they won't tell us that.
What? It gives me the damn little shovel.
They want us to peel us to death.
Yeah, they do that. Huh? Okay. Let's get down there. What did I put it in? Where's your dump truck? Get that little bucket over
there. That bucket's broke.
That little yellow bucket.
I think it's broke. Everything's broke.
Oh, get that right there. I might get down here, but I might not get back up. Yeah, give me that side by side. Just gotta.
Yeah, and Steven has a lot of doctors, a lot of copays. They all want something. And of course, you can't go get your medicine refilled if you don't go back to them every 6 months.
Oh, there we go. Here. Well, you got a big shovel. Give me your big shovel.
Gary said the only thing they attempted to change was the balance in our checking account, and I told them, "Ain't happening. Put it back where you stole it from now." Didn't even take a whole business day.
I don't think I'd go back to that establishment no more.
Yeah, Steven changes our oil because he says it's not worth it.
Well, you can't. Well, the proof right there. You can't trust nobody. Okay. Dang, I'm trying to play with my son's car. Where you going?
Get my power back.
I got to take a gauge break. He wants me to play with him. Yeah. Son, this is what you ought to do every time we out here, and that way you keep my sand. I mean, my sawdust cleared out. Okay. Tote it over there somewhere. Hey, dump it right there. Is it too heavy? Oh, my Lord, it's heavy, ain't it? Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. Boy, you strong. You strong, son. Right there, dump it. Just turn it over. We'll fill it up again. Turn it over. Yeah, there's your. Yeah, we'll get you a little play area there where you won't have to play here. Wait, whoa. First day on your new feet? It is? I mean, you've had 3 years on them. Hey. Hey. Don't do that. You start that, I'm gonna, well, get your shovel out of the way. I think Angelica going to get the charging bank.
Gary said, "Do it myself. My truck and our car, and I hate our cars. Camaro had to put up on ramps. So the beat's getting robbed, you know."
Yeah. Yeah, this will then come low to the ground.
At least I know it'll be done the right way and everything greased that can be.
Yeah.
Why do they seal these new transmission? I don't get it.
My Ford, mine's sealed. Well, why do they make all this dang tie rod ends and all that? Well, you can't grease them anymore because, even when the seal busts on the old one, you can still grease it and get a lot of life out of it. Well, heck, you bust one out. Well, I tell you what I have done. I have tapped a hole in them myself and put grease fittings in them.
This guy said Gage's handle is crash.
Yeah. Well,
handle
dang,
from
dog.
Uncle Tom is crash. Uncle this MFing guy.
Go on.
Oh yeah, you are. You would be Uncle Tom, wouldn't you? Gary said sawdust shower. That's a new one.
Yeah.
What is Scar doing?
He wants me to pet him.
Gary said, "I don't understand it myself. Bust one now. Best replace it quickly."
Yeah, because it ain't no way, it's the grease coming out. Metal to metal in there. Your ball joints too. Heck, most of your U-joints they're sealed.
Aren't y'all so cute?
Unless you buy them off of like racing and all terrain. That's what I put in my Nissan Frontier. It was off-road truck anyway. It had the off-road suspension, so everything I replaced on it, I put off-road A-frames and all on it. Everything on it where you could grease it.
Bobby said they want you to buy new ones.
That's it.
This guy said this is the best part of life right here.
Oh, yeah, but I done got. Okay, son, I'm tired. That's it. Dang, oh my Lord. Look at me.
Yep, and when they start squeaking, it's too late.
Yeah. Yeah, they make it. No, you do it now. I'm tired. No, you do it. Get some from over there.
It's not looking.
I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna do one more.
Gary said, I did exactly what you said. I can grease my ball joints and joints in her car in my truck.
Yeah. Yeah, it ain't, a lot of people don't know it, but you can get a drill bit and tap into them and get your little thread, make your own threads in it, put grease fittings in them, and you'll get twice or three times is the life out of them.
This guy said it's so hard to stay down on the floor with him when being on the floor starts to hurt.
Yeah, that's right, this guy. This is the last one.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. No, this is the last one. What do you do? I thought you was filling that up. You covering your...
Y'all not playing the same game, I don't think.
He's filling his side by side up. Okay, I gotta take a break, boss. Break time. Break time, boss. Whew. Yeah. Oh.
Gary said, I don't like a vehicle you have to crawl into and roll out of that damn Camaro. It eats the tires up too. I mean, damn, the front tires have all kinds of thread on the outside and the inside slick as pavement.
Yeah, yeah. They don't, I like driving them once I get into them. I can't hardly get out of them now no more.
Yeah, this guy, we'll ship Gage up there to you.
Yeah. Whew.
Bobby said, y'all have a good afternoon. Get some rest. God bless y'all. Talk to y'all tomorrow as Steve goes live.
Yeah, we probably ain't gonna be long. We can start getting stuff around, ready to go.
JLR said, howdy. Looks like you guys are having a good Sunday. Fun in the sun.
Yeah.
I'm in Winthrop, Arkansas.
Oh, okay.
Did a little hunting this morning, but didn't do any good. It was really cold about daylight.
Yeah, it was, I think down here in Tulip, it was about 30 degrees.
What? Yep.
This morning.
Good job. This guy said, yeah, my Corvette is 2-3 inches off from the ground.
Yeah, exactly. But that's all part of that aerodynamic. That's the reason why you can hug them that pavement, boy. You hug them curves.
He said side by side is a bitch to get in and out of too.
Yeah.
Gary said, I thought it was an alignment problem, but no, my uncle's wife has one and it's the exact same way.
Yeah.
Henry said, my grandson got 2 deer this weekend.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Gary said, I told her she didn't want that car and now she regrets getting it.
Oh, yeah, I bet. Yeah, them sports cars is all right, but I guess not all older people, but ones that's had to work a lot in their life, they get a little bit more stoved up and stiff. They can't hardly get in and out of them things.
Oh, like you when I had that Honda Civic?
Oh, yeah. Angelica's Honda Civic, that thing
here.
was, I love driving it, man. It hold the road and all that, but dadgum, getting in and out of it.
Here.
Yeah, I've done a lot of cleaning today. I think I got one more top out there I need to drag over and cut up. Probably do that next weekend.
Algeria Rand said, morning, y'all.
Morning.
I seen your new little baby. She's so cute.
Whew. I've been cutting wood this morning, but I'm done for the day. I gotta wait and get a couple more. What? Yeah. Gotta wait and get a couple more jacks before I lift my foundation up.
Henry said, yeah, I gotta get a truck. This guy said, mine's a garage queen, LOL.
Yeah, I gotta have a truck. I can't make it. And ever since I bought my first 4-wheel drive truck, I can't hardly have a truck if it ain't 4-wheel drive.
Gary said, I don't like it and I won't even ride in it. I don't like it. I'm a pickup man.
Yeah, I like sitting up there high, and I'm a truck man.
This guy said, "Oh, them Civics, a little hatchback. It wasn't a hatchback. It was a sedan."
But still, it ain't. It's about. I mean, you can't run over a baby possum without it almost tearing the floor out of the floorboard out of it. It's low to the ground.
So my buddy had one, and my aunt had a Pharaoh.
Yeah.
Jerry said he's a brave little stinker, that's for sure. How's she feeling?
Who said that?
Jay and Charlotte.
Oh,
I cannot pronounce their name. I feel bad.
Oh, we doing
I heard him
all right.
pronounce it the other day, and I.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I didn't show you the little baby calf. You know they had one Thanksgiving.
I thought you showed it to me last night.
Did I show you?
Think so.
Who? You was asleep all night.
Oh, was
As
I?
soon as we went in, you was asleep.
Algier.
Yeah, Algier. He spelled it out for me that
Yeah,
one
he
day.
spelled it out for me.
He, put it with trick or treat.
I was watching the.
Look here, y'all. What I got for candy? I got some wooden candy.
This guy said, "Why do they make two-wheel drives? LOL, gayer than a 20-cent food stamp."
Yeah, I can't hardly handle two-wheel drive, man. Not in the kind of work I do, and then I pull logs and stuff like that. They're going two-wheel drive. Sit there, you get stuck.
Yeah, Nate, we already know.
Like
them cigarettes are no good for your health.
Yeah.
Gary,
Hey, it's going.
Gary said someone hit a deer in a Camaro. It went through the windshield and hurt them really, really bad. The people, that is. Ooh, Gary, that is one of my fears. I know it's crazy. When I drive, I just get crazy scenarios in my head. So what if one day my window was down and a deer jumps at the perfect time and jumps
been people
in my window and it just like tears me up?
Y'all could look online back in the, I think it was 90s, when it was a guy he used to, we always called him the bug man because he was a termite. He sprayed for termites. Everybody knew him back then. It had that little thing on top of the car and all that. Anyway, he was going toward Little Rock one morning, and y'all won't believe what ran out in front of him. And then when he hit it, it come up in through the windshield and killed him.
Ooh.
It was a bear, about a 350-pound bear.
What?
Going to Little Rock. I think it was on 167. Yeah. Killed him. Come in his windshield. He was in a car. He wasn't in his work truck. He was in a car, and his car, I guess, was so low. That's the only thing about them little small cars, low cars. You hit a deer or anything, and it could come up in the windshield with you. And it did. It was in the papers, all that.
Fred said, "Great day to all from the cold, snowy cornfields of southern Indiana. We got 3 inches of snow overnight."
We didn't get nothing but clear skies and a frost.
Gage. Fred said, "Hi." Say hi, Fred. I don't know what he said, Fred, but there you go.
He said something about it's something in the way of good morning.
This guy said, "But they taste so good."
Yeah.
After Gary said, "Pull a two-wheel drive in the yard and pee under the back tires and you're stuck."
Yeah.
Bless you.
Now I have got stuck in my four-wheel drive, but not very often. Which I don't go where I shouldn't be going anyway. It's not unstuckable. You can get anything stuck, and there's some people think because they got a four-wheel drive, they can go where that skidder went, and that's not going to happen.
Like that time I got you stuck.
Huh?
Like that time I got you stuck.
Oh, don't even.
Gary said a buddy was riding his dirt bike at LBL here, and a deer jumped out of the woods into the trail he was riding and took him out.
It killed him?
Algier said, "Do y'all have a lot of bear down there?"
Got quite a bit, and I think Angelica was just reading in the Game Fish Commission book that they raised the bear. What is the bear tag? How many you got now? It's like 300 and something, wasn't it?
That's a crazy number.
Yeah, they done up to the bear because you got to get tags to bear hunt, or it's like a raffle or something.
Please what?
But anyway, they done upped it like 300 and something. Even the alligators, they raised that up too. We got alligators here too. A bunch of alligators.
Oh, this guy says cigarettes taste so good after a meal.
Yeah, well, cigarettes is bad for you, kids. Don't smoke.
They're the best in
But
a
I got
seedy,
so much wrong with me, I don't think smoking's what's going to kill me.
they're best in a seedy bar having a drink.
Huh?
Cigarettes.
Yeah.
Here, you don't need that.
Now take that cigarette. It's bad for my health. Take it.
Look at your dog. Dang dog.
Where is he at? Oh. You know what that goes to?
How Jared said, keep all them bears down there.
Yeah, we get them all the time on our game cameras, and so we got some. You know, they just black bears, but we get some up there 350, 400 pounds.
I don't even know what that is.
What?
What's in his hand?
That goes on my meal. It's the end cap for that metal bar up there.
Okay.
It ain't nothing important.
Gary said didn't kill him, broke left leg, both collarbones, and a concussion. He was laid up for a bit.
Good
dog.
Lord. Well, that bear went through that guy's windshield. It killed him. Everybody knew that guy. Everybody called him the bug guy.
This guy said we lost a lot of people every year on snowmobiles. I don't know how. They only do 0 to 100 in feet, LOL.
Huh.
Nate said, I'm not sure those vapes are any better.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think anything really is good for you.
The air you breathe, if you up in the bigger city, ain't good for you either. This air out here is pretty clean.
In 20 more years, it'll be like, did you drink orange juice and you have asthma now? Yeah. You're entitled to compensation.
Well, in California, this is God's truth. In California, blow dryers have been known to cause cancer. And you buy a blow dryer and read it on there to tell you. In California, that is.
Ouchie.
Ouchie.
This guy said this winter, if I ever get interwebs over there, I'll get some videos. The trail goes through my property.
Yeah, I bet it's pretty there too. When I seen some pictures the other day, y'all had a little dust in there. It's beautiful here when it snows. I used to like to rabbit hunt when it snows.
Yeah, I put up a short. I read it. Well, because I gotta help Gage for a second.
That's right, Gary. We don't smoke. We just the suckers on the end of it, ain't we?
Ouchie. Ouchie.
Yeah. Well, he's got Crocs on. Ain't he just wants his shoes off.
Here. You can walk in the sawdust. Probably gonna hurt you.
That's true, this guy.
You go ahead and walk in the sawdust.
That is so true.
Walk in the sawdust. You want your socks and shoes back on?
Okay. Fred. We didn't inhale. That's what Clinton said. When they tried to say he smoked that marijuana, he said he didn't inhale it. He just had it in his mouth.
What? You want shoes and socks on? Okay, hold on. Let me break them out. Need to get him some little boots out here. All he wants to do is wear these Crocs. Gary.
Yeah. Okay, Algier. We appreciate you coming in here. God bless y'all too. Y'all have a good rest of the evening. We just had elk season. Well, you know, I don't know what to say about that. Yeah, I know, Gary. That's what he likes. Them Crocs.
They're just like some little off-brand Walmart Crocs.
Yeah, the weeds. That's right. Bill Clinton swears them down. He didn't inhale. He just puffed on it. We all had a pretty good weekend there, Jet. I hope you did.
Sad to go back to
Telemark, Oregon. Okay, Nate.
Huh?
Oh, that's where you caught them at, huh? This guy said he loves his Crocs.
Oh yeah, I seen you wearing them Crocs in your videos.
I can't hardly wear Crocs, or I had to have most of them these big old boots on. And I got some cat boots, but they steel toe, and these ain't steel toe. I wear the cat boots to work a lot of times. My wife got them for me. These are Wolverines I got on, and my other ones are cat. She got them on deal offline.
Yeah, they were there from DSW maybe. I don't remember.
Been some good boots.
This guy said this dang Thanksgiving was sort of shit for me.
Yeah, you was sick, wasn't you, this guy?
When he went to the doctor's house,
Oh,
and had
yeah.
that bad food.
Yeah.
Gary said, "Love my boots, Chinese Red Wings."
Yeah, I
Where do you get Chinese Red Wings from?
just wear Red Wings. They all,
Oh, he said Chinese, so I thought they were like an off-brand Red Wings.
I used to wear Justin's and Red Wings. I like Wolverines. They really comfortable. I've been wearing Wolverines for years. But when I wore work boots like cowboy style, I was always buying Justin. And I like them, but it just takes a while to break them in. But when you first buy them, man, that hurt your feet. But after you break them in, then you don't want to get another pair. You want them to last forever. But they don't. Then you got to go through breaking another pair in.
This guy said they soft only in and around the house. Only others I wear is Irish setters and on clouds. On clouds, you fancy, ain't you?
Yeah. Well, heck, he's got doctors as friends. He goes to Thanksgiving.
Down the road. They said down the road.
Down the road. Dang, this guy's out of our classification. He's up there.
I know you talked about us.
He's up there in that high class, folks.
Fred said I use Sagger belly skin. He's talking to Gary about the fish.
Oh.
This guy said broke back logging. LOL.
Huh. Yeah, I've done got sleepy.
Gary said anywhere you buy them, I'm not buying them anymore. I want something made in the U.S. Justin's will kill my heels, but I have them resold and cleaned up.
I don't know where Wolverines are made, or cat either. I don't know where they're actually made. Cat makes some pretty good boots.
I'll sit down with you.
Yeah. I just like the lace up and the pull ups. I like Wolverine. They're just really comfortable. Just sometimes they get pretty expensive though, which Justin's does too. Cat does too. All of them is too daggum expensive.
Let's see if I can figure out where Wolverines are made.
Mama.
Yeah, Gage.
They probably made in China too.
Trick or treat. Ow.
No.
Not everything's made in China.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat, ain't some candy. Okay.
Trick or treat. I do.
You're welcome.
Didn't put nothing in there.
Huh?
That's an input.
Okay.
Oh, Rockford, Michigan, which is still our home today.
Oh, hey, look at that. This guy, Wolverines are made in Michigan.
Said by 1903, Klaus and his sons were producing 300 boots a day in their new factory. That year, the thriving business brought electricity to Rockford, Michigan, where it's still our home today.
Rockport, Michigan, where these boots right here I got on were made. Huh?
Rockford.
Oxford?
Rockford.
Oh, Rockford. Well, heck, it's even got the best truck name in it too, Ford. Oh my Lord! Yeah, you didn't know that, did you? This guy, these boots are made right there in the state you live in. I don't know how far it is from you, but.
Mama, Dada.
This guy said, "LOL, stop. My bed is 8K too. 3 things I spend money on: my bed, my feet, and Sawmill."
Yeah, I gotta have good stuff on my feet. Okay. Okay, there you go.
Gary said, "I sure didn't know that Red Wings were made in China until about 2 months ago."
Really? I didn't know Wolverines was American made either. That might be why they get a little expensive. When did they start making them boots, you say?
It was like 1800s.
In the 1800s, they started right there in that same place they're in right today. making how many of a pair a day? 300 or
Well, that was back then.
oh, that's back when they started. Now they make thousands.
Said G.A. Clarus believed in American opportunity. In 1883, he founded a small leather tannery with a handful of employees. But relentless craftsmanship, their Michigan company produced work boots and gloves famous for comfort and toughness.
They are
By
comfortable.
1903, Claus and his sons were producing 300 boots a day in their new factory.
They are comfortable. I ain't gonna lie. You can't beat them.
This guy said he said cowboy boots. That's why I say that. LMA, the Brokeback Login.
Oh
He
yeah.
said cowboy boots.
Yeah.
This guy said, yeah, my other neighbor, we doing Christmas there this year. Is that another doctor or is that a lawyer?
Look, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just yawning. I done got sleepy.
Gary said, well, I need to look into Wolverine boots then. Jet said Red Wing is my favorite brand. They're durable.
Yeah, they good. Justin's are good. I didn't know Wolverines was made in Michigan.
Gary said Wolverine's where I'm going. Nate, we just haul water in. We're not hooked up to the water line. We don't have a well out here.
Yeah.
We're not living out here full time, so
Yeah.
we're weekend warriors out here right now.
This guy ain't brung his drill rig down here to drill me a well yet.
He said if he brought it all the way down here, he'd have to sell it because he went hauling it back up there.
I've been waiting on him to bring his drill rig here. Hell. Oh, I would it's cost of getting a well dug, dang, is very expensive down here. I'm talking about very expensive. But I'd rather have a well water.
Gary said a flat sole boot is easier on your back.
Yeah, it is. Oh shoot, we shouldn't have to mess around and get together.
The boot people.
Huh?
Said lots of money on the water. Well, that means you got lots of money, this guy. You talking about us. Somebody shooting.
Somebody just got him one.
Maybe.
If you listen to a shot real good, you can just about tell when they hit it because you can hear it's a different noise than when they miss it.
This guy said, not yet. We need to GoFundMe. It's cheaper to tap into the line. Goes right by you.
Yeah. Yeah, water.
Water line's right in the ditch.
Dang. Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry. It's right in the ditch. It's right in the ditch on our side of the road.
Yeah, it's on our side of the road, but it's still $1,000 for them to tap into it.
Well, it's $800 and then $200 is the regular water deposit.
Yeah. I timed them one day down yonder. Took them about 30 minutes to put it in.
Yeah, we were told before that they had to like rent the equipment and stuff, but they own the equipment.
Yeah. And it's just right across the road over here too. I mean, like, is it 2 miles? It may be 2 miles there that they bring it over here.
Yes, sir. Now I'm chilling now that I've been sitting here.
And they charge you $800 for about 30 minutes. And the one that does it is a deputy sheriff, and he's over the city water, and his dad is over the fire department here. So, you know.
This guy said, yeah, and you hear ouch after the shot, LOL.
yeah, that's right. This guy, if you listen very careful, you can hear that deer say that.
Jet said what the water department don't know won't hurt them. And we were talking about witching, and Steven's like, oh, yeah, we found water right there in our ditch.
Sure did, y'all. I felt water.
This guy says a lot more than that for a drill well.
Yeah, I know.
Nate says like $2,000 to tap into a water line. It's just 1,000 here. Well, 800, like I said.
But this guy, that good, fresh well water is a whole lot better for you than the city water.
Mike said, hey, y'all. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving.
We had a pretty good one. I hope you did too.
Gary said, I guess I'm going to jump out of here and grab some lunch. Yes, you can hear the impact and the shit if you know what you're hearing. Gotta run. Love y'all. God bless y'all.
That's right, Gary. That's what I was trying to hear. You can hear when you out here deer hunting.
Love you too, Gary.
When you hear somebody shooting, you hear that thump. They, pretty much got it. But if you hear that pow and never hear nothing else, most time they missed it.
This guy said, "Oh, you shooting deer? My bad." Yeah, we're talking about deer. Talking about hunting. Now, not the kind of hunting Dick Cheney does. Want a Dick Cheney?
Yeah, it was. They shot each other, didn't they? Oh,
This guy said, "Bow shot is a great sound." Whap.
yeah, it is. You know the daggum deer though. Them jokers can hear that arrow once when it leaves that bow, and a lot of times they jump. That's the reason why it's so hard to. You got to be really good with a bow, because they could dang sure hear that arrow cutting that the wind. You know, cutting through the wind.
Have you ever shot with a bow and arrow?
No,
Jet said, "In all seriousness, I'm sure y'all would tap water on your property.
sure what?
Y'all would tap water on your property."
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This guy said, "Yeah, I always got silencers on mine."
Yeah. Yeah.
You gonna hurt your foot.
Okay, you gonna drop that on your foot? Oh, look, it's just gonna fall through.
Nate said, "Have y'all seen the semi-automatic bow?"
No, but I'm gonna tell you what, them crossbows are some bad. They got some daggum bad ones now. They got some now. People are shooting deer 150 yards.
Hey, Scar, I'm just getting a shirt.
Oh. Well, I guess we're gonna have to get off here, babe, so we can get around. I done got sleepy. You might have to drive home.
This guy said they're actually puffballs. Nate said they hold like 10.
Really? How accurate are they though? Are they? I mean,
This guy said on the string works well.
yeah.
Oh man. Jet said if you need more than one arrow, you're using the wrong weapon.
Yeah.
Nate said, yeah, one shot every 10 minutes. This guy said axe Rambo.
Hey, I love all them movies. This guy, I've seen so many of them. All of them, exactly. I loved them all though.
Nate said you have to jack those bows though. Jack those bows to load them.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Like, this guy said, okay, guys, have a good one.
Yeah, we fitting that. We
Why
got a
you
lot
sitting
of
over
people.
there?
Huh?
Why you sitting over there?
We got a lot of people watching us.
They're 37.
I hate to cut off, but we're gonna have to get around. Okay, I'm coming over there. Hey, I ain't flying no helicopter today. Y'all believe this? My son wants me to fly in this thing. Would y'all go flying in that thing? It don't even look safe. I don't even know if I could fit in it.
I don't think they could see over there. I'm kind of like at this corner.
Yeah, my sons want me to go flying in that helicopter. I don't think I can fit in there, son.
This guy said they don't make them like they used to.
No, I don't make nothing like they used to. Anyway, I guess we're gonna get off of here and get our stuff together and head back to the house until next weekend. Appreciate everybody coming in. Everybody hit that like and subscribe. And go ahead.
Jet said you don't put Gage in the bucket and lift him up like Simba.
Yeah.
He has.
Yeah, I have.
There's an old short. We might have to repost. The Gage was in the bucket.
Yeah.
Dang, dog.
Dang. Yeah.
This guy said you get some rest and then take care too, this guy.
Yeah, you take care too. And Jet, we appreciate you coming in. We appreciate you and this guy and Gary and everybody got their memberships. We appreciate y'all. And I'll probably see all y'all. I'll probably talk to y'all tomorrow. More than likely out there on the job. I'll probably do a live. But we'll talk to y'all tomorrow. All y'all have a good rest of the day. Be safe. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do.
Gage, you say bye.
Gage, look at the camera. Say bye.
Gage.
Oh, what is that? Oh, it's bugs. Yeah, look at the camera. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
This guy said crash as my handle was a youngin. Gary said, "Be safer in the helicopter than driving, or at least around here." LOL.
Yeah.
Hope you get to feeling better, old buddy.
Yeah, I'm. Yesterday, about this same time, I got to feeling really bad. You better quit that, gonna bite you. All right, y'all. Take care. I appreciate everybody coming in here. Y'all have a safe evening. Yeah. Bye bye.